I think Bath's doing pretty well. Here at the Roman Baths, 2011 was our best year in 25 years. We forecast that 2012 will be perhaps a more difficult year because of the displacement effect of the Olympics. And then, of course, we had the wettest summer for 100 years. So 2012 wasn't as good. This year has been good so far. But it started slowly. January, February, March were pretty slow. In fact, not as good as the previous year. And I think that was down to the very cold weather we had. It was snowy and frosty really right up till Easter, the beginning of April. But after that, things have picked up really well, and we've had a fantastic summer here at the Roman Baths and at the Fashion Museum, and so we are cautiously optimistic for good figures this year.
Now, we have a Heritage Open Week coming up, and for people who haven't maybe looked at some of the treasures of the city and the district, this is an opportunity to do just that, isn't it?
It is. It's, we think, quite a unique scheme. It's been going for many, many years now. It's the autumn half-term holiday, and we publish a programme of activities, not just in our museums, but museums across Bath and North East Somerset. So Radstock Museum, the Herschel, the Holborn, all of them will have a programme of activities. They'll be welcoming people to them and laying on things so people can explore the rich wealth of heritage on their doorstep. It is a fantastic place to live. There are so many things to see and do, and so much of our unique history and historical legacy has been captured in these museums. It's there for everyone to enjoy.
What's new for 2014? Is there anything exciting that you can share with us for next year or the years to come?
Well, we're continuing with our programme to make the Roman Baths more accessible, and part of that is to put a step-free walkway into the Temple Precinct. This was excavated in the early 80s below the pump room, and a walkway was put in over the Roman remains. It has many steps in it, and by current standards that's really not good enough. So we've engaged Field and Clegg Bradley architects. They've done a fantastic design. The Temple Precinct will be closed for a couple of months in the quiet season, and a new walkway will go in across the precinct, not standing on the Roman remains, but being suspended from the ceiling above. So there'll be more to see than there was before.
One final point, the Bow Street Hoard, currently at the British Museum, efforts underway to raise the money to bring the hoard back to Bath so it can be displayed. Are we optimistic about that happening soon?
Yes, we're cautiously optimistic. There's a display about the hoard in the Sun Lounge at the pump room right now, but we have a round 2 application to the Heritage Lottery Fund in preparation at the moment. That'll go in November, and that will, if successful, cover the cost of acquisition of the hoard, the remaining cost of acquisition, then its display in the museum downstairs here, and then new accessibility measures, a new platform lift to enable people to get to that part of the museum to see it.